These are my Boots and Hearts camping tips. This is going to be part 1 of camping tips. We'll come back for festival tips and beauty and personal hygiene tips next. So let's just start off by saying I am a non-hydro camper. The first year we went, we rented a trailer. Now my best friend has a tent trailer, so that's how we will be surviving it. That is step number 1. If you are over the age of 20, you probably will not survive Tent City. Just saying. The first one is a giant money-saving hack. So plan all of your meals. The first year we went to Costco. We bought hot dogs, hamburgers, pulled pork, sandwiches, everything. We ate everything we took, and we managed to only spend money on food twice simply because we wanted to treat ourselves to chicken nuggets and fries and a Boots and Hearts poutine, obviously. Generators in non-hydro camping. You can take a generator. That is how we charged all of our phones, all of our electronics, everything. One generator, and literally didn't even have to fill it up with gas, did us for the entire weekend. Bring your own portable chargers. Boots does sell portable chargers. I did this in 2023, was an entire waste of time. The booths were quite literally never open. When it comes to checking into camping, arrive early and prepare to wait. So in past years, you were able to get in Wednesday or Thursday. This year, everybody's only getting in Friday morning at 10 a.m. So obviously, everybody's going to want to be there Friday morning at 10 a.m. So arrive early, prepare to wait. But the OPP is going to tell you to find somewhere else to park until 10 a.m. Check the prohibited items list, like obviously no glass, no weapons, nothing like that, but you also can't have like knives. Like if you have a camping knife block in your trailer, leave it at home, they will take it away. The festival itself is entirely cashless, except when it comes to buying ice, water fill-ups, and sewage pump outs in camping. Those will require cash, and they're not cheap either. Your car will be packed like a game of Tetris, so leave that up to your type A friend. Let them pack the car so you only have to do it once. This one is very important. Stop and get a full tank of gas before you go into Boots, because you will have to sit in idle waiting getting in. You will have to sit in idle waiting getting out. And if you have a full tank of gas, you can use the air conditioning and to charge your phone every once in a while if you really need a break from the heat. Trailer sites will allow tents. So this is what we do. We bring a small trailer and then we bring 2 or 3 tents for everybody to sleep in, as long as you stay within the boundaries of your site. And the trailer sites are 20 by 50. So with a 12-foot tent trailer, we're laughing for stuff. You will need a tarp for a slip and slide. Okay. You will. The bigger, the better. All you need is a big tarp and a bottle of dish soap. Do not underestimate the Boots and Hearts sun. Bring sunscreen, bring hats, bring sunglasses, bring sunshades, fans, everything. You will need all of it if it's sunny and hot. The showers at Boots are expensive and cold. So this is what we do to stay clean and cool. We will bring a bucket. We will buy a package of face cloths from the dollar store, bring body wash, bar of soap, and just give yourself a bucket shower. Honestly, you'll feel just as clean and you won't have paid $8 for a cold 5-minute shower. Earplugs. You will need them, especially if you are in tent camping, because it's loud. People party until 4 a.m. and then get up again at 6. And a first aid kit. You will always need a first aid kit. You're going to need Tylenol, Advil, Band-Aids, and you know what? You can get naloxone kits for free at your local pharmacy in Ontario. You or your friends may not need it, but you never know who will. Honestly, it never hurts to have one. You might just save someone's life if you have it on you. I feel like this is obvious, but like, drink so much water. So much. More than you think you need. Also, electrolytes in the morning and before bed. This might just save you from a killer hangover and missing an entire day. Baby wipes are going to be your absolute lifesaver when it comes to porta potties. Quick little refresh, because the toilet paper in porta potties is gross, and this will just keep you feeling a little bit fresher. I feel sunscreen is a no-brainer, but you will still see some very burnt people. Put it on in the morning, reapply it, especially before you go to the event. However, in the main event area, you cannot have aerosol sunscreen. You will need cream sunscreen to go into the main event area, and bring aloe for when you do inevitably get burnt as fuck. And then on the other hand, prepare for storms. They will happen. They always happen in Boots and Hearts. Let's not forget the Shania Hurricane of 2022. And then deodorant. Lots and lots and lots of deodorant. You will reapply your deodorant probably 50 times. Get a good one, layer it with spray, but again, you cannot bring spray into the main event area. Now, this one is for my thick thighs girlies. I am a thick-thighed girly, and this is certified. Vaseline sticks are fantastic for chafing. Better than deodorant and better than any of the actual body chafing sticks, Vaseline lasts longer and provides better lubrication. Trust me. You can buy the sticks on Amazon, Walmart, or Shoppers. Just remember, you will be peeing in a porta potty all weekend. Plan your outfits around that. You will probably only make the mistake of wearing a romper to a music festival once. Please, for the love of God, break in your boots. Even if they're broken in and you haven't worn them in a hot minute, wear them. I have been wearing my boots literally every day at work and at home just to break them in a little bit more so my feet don't hurt and I can actually wear them. Plan for easy light makeup. Think glowy sunscreen, bronzing drops, glow drops, liquid blush, all of those things that are just going to give you that little bit of glow and that no makeup look, because you are not going to want a full face and a full beat. You're going to sweat it off, and when it rains, you're going to look like crap. This was us after the Shania hurricane of 2022. We literally were just wearing cream products and we did our eyes and lashes. We still look pretty good for what we went through. Dry shampoo. You're probably not going to wash your hair unless you're staying in a hotel, so dry shampoo is going to save your life. Think heatless hairstyles. If you're a heatless curl girly, sure. If you can remember to put them in before you go to bed drunk, fantastic. If not, braids are going to be your BFF. Braids are going to save you from the heat, the sweat, and you never know, you might end up with some really cute mermaid waves the next day. Not to be this person, but brush your fucking teeth. You're not absolutely feral. Just remember to brush your teeth at least once or twice throughout the 3 days, please. Personal fan. Get a battery-powered one. Get one for your phone. If it's hot, you're going to need it, and it's going to save you when you're just standing in a crowd of people waiting for your artist to come on. Hand sanitizer. You're not going to find any there, so bring your own for when you're in and out of those porta potties, because it's gross. Hit up Bath & Body Works or Touchland, whatever floats your boat for hand sanitizer. And blister protection. You will get blisters, even if your boots are broken in. You're going to be doing so much walking, especially if you're not staying on the grounds. It is a hot minute walk into the grounds. Like, if you're being dropped off in an Uber or a cab, you have to walk from the very back of tent camping all the way to the main event ground. This is not a short walk. That is probably 2.5, 3 kilometers before you can even get in and out of a car. Even if you're parking and driving in, you are still going to be walking a long way from the parking lots, because especially if you don't have a weekend pass, like, there are people that will park their car on Friday, not leave till Sunday. So you may be walking a hot mile from the parking lot to the main event ground before you walk around the main event ground and then stand all day. So do prepare for that. Blisters, Advil, Band-Aids, all of it. Just be prepared so you're not fucking miserable, because there's nowhere to buy shoes there, just in case you were wondering.
You know, this seems crazy obvious, but leave enough time to get through security and through ticketing to make sure you don't miss your favorite artists. The first time we went, we thought we could just stroll in from camping 15 minutes before the concert started. We missed the first 2 acts. This is not a recommendation. You have to register your wristband or you will not get in. This one is for the people that are not staying on site. If you are planning on Ubering or cabbing, make sure you book them now. Pre-book them as far out as possible so you can guarantee that you actually get picked up. Trying to get a cab or an Uber out of there is absolutely horrid. When the official schedule drops on the app, you can create a schedule of everybody that you want to see, and you can see the breakdown times just to make sure that you see all of your favorite artists and see all of your favorite songs. If you want pictures in front of the pink boots, the guitar, or the Boots and Heart sign, or the stage or anything like that, do it as soon as the festival grounds open. Especially if you're camping, just run over there, take your Instagram pics, and then go back and party. Same thing. As soon as the merch tents open, go buy what you want, because it sells out fast. If you're waiting till Sunday to see how much money you have left, well, you're going to have more money because there's going to be no merch left. There is minimal shade, sun, rain protection in the main event ground, so keep that in mind. Bring a fan. Go to the dollar store, get one of those little ponchos just so you don't wreck your outfit when it rains, because it will. So make sure you bring your sunscreen and deodorant. However, there are no aerosols allowed in the main event ground, so you cannot bring spray sunscreen or spray deodorant. Make sure you have a cream version. If you think your boots are going to hurt your feet, but you still want to wear them on the last day of your festival journey. If you're only going Friday, wear them on Friday. If you're going for the whole weekend, just wear them on Sunday so that your feet don't hurt for the rest of the festival and you're not in agony. They only hurt on the way home. There is one change to the festival this year. The festival usually is all cashless. You usually do have to load money onto your wristband and just pay with your wristband. They have done away with that this year, so you can just use your debit card or your Apple Pay. Turn on the notifications for the Boots and Hearts app. They will notify you when the festival grounds open, if there's any changes in the weather, if the festival grounds are closing, and sometimes they run special little contests and meet and greets, and you got to be the first one there if they send out that notification. Same things. Follow Boots and Hearts socials. They will post contests, freebies, all these kinds of things, so make sure you follow. And same thing with the partners. Follow all of the Boots and Hearts partners. They are listed on the website. They will do the same thing. They'll post contests and things at their booths, so you don't want to miss anything. Read the FAQs on the website and on the app. You might actually just learn something and save yourself some trouble. Empty drink containers are allowed in the festival grounds. You can bring an empty water bottle and fill it up. In the past, unofficially, I have brought like my Yeti can koozie in and then buy a skinny can and stick it in. They haven't had a problem with that. However, don't know if that's the same this year. There are lockers for people that are just coming in for the day. They do need to be booked in advance. Keep an eye on Boots' socials for that. And just explore the festival grounds. Like, come a little bit early, at least one day. Check out all the vendor booths, check out all the little bars, and check out everything it has to offer.